Sheree Whitfield and Martell Holt in New York City. Let's get into it. Okay, all the Love and Marriage Huntsville fans know that Martell Holt is probably like a sinking ship. Martell single-handedly, well, not single-handedly, because with the help of his baby mama Coleslaw, ruined his marriage, his family, and his business relationships. And he's been trying so hard since then, since the split with Melody, to get back on his game. He tried to invest in children's book, calendars, wine. Nothing is working. So now he's attached himself to Sheree Whitfield, which is a good star of Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's back and forth from the show, on and off the show. She has Chateau Sheree, which is a big, lovely house. I've seen it. It sits on the corner. It's beautiful. It's stunning. It's everything. And although Sheree is like not always a peach holder, she's here, she's there, but she is interested when she's on the show. So, in my opinion, that was a good move for Martell to attach himself to Sheree. But was it a good idea for Sheree to attach herself to Martell? Now, this could go either way, because we could look at it as though, you know, Sheree is single. She's having bad luck with men. She needs a storyline. And this would be a great storyline if she would be willing to engage in the drama with his baby mama. Everybody loves drama. We speak on how we don't want that on TV. We want to see more positive relationships, black relationships working, black friendships working amongst women. But at the end of the day, let's be real. When we see that drama, baby, we tune in. So if she were to engage in the mess with his baby mama, Ariane, then yes, this would be a great move for her, because we all know Sheree ain't taking no mess from nobody. So she's not going to be like Melody and take the high road. No, baby, Sheree is going to get Ariane a run for her money. And Ariane is not in the league with Sheree, baby. She cannot compete in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Like, this is not the type of drama that you want, because Sheree is going to give it to you. Like she said, she's old and cold, baby. You can't get with that, them thick grits. But Martell knew that this would be a good move for him, and what other better move would have been than Sheree would have been Portia Williams. But baby, Portia got a man, and that's something that Ariane definitely didn't want. So he wound up with Sheree, and we can say good move for Martell. So this trip in New York, this live that Sheree did, was very cringy. They had no connection whatsoever. Martell is not a young man. He's in his 40s. So he should be very much more mature than he is. But let's face it, he's not. And that's why him and Ariane lasted so long. And that's why they vibe so well. They're both immature. And they both probably they probably have good sex. But let's be real here. Sheree is a little too mature for Martell, and it showed in that live. He was saying some very corny shit. Sheree, you know, is looking up like, she's like, oh my God, like, what is he talking about? What is he doing? Like, this is so weird. Let me smile. Let me play this off and let me smile. Okay, he's pointing out the fact that I don't have my reading glasses on, so this is very awkward, but I'm still gonna act like I can read these comments when I know that I can't. That was so freaking cringy. Like, Sheree, baby girl, just take this man back to Alabama, leave him there, and let him find something else. Like, it's so many men out here that Sheree could, even not in Atlanta. Like, even if she were to look outside of Atlanta, I'm quite sure there's an eligible bachelor for Sheree that she can get with, that she can be with, that can help elevate her, because the only person that's going to elevate off of this is Martell. Martell has shot his chances with his ex-wife. He loves that lady. He loves Melody. He wants to be with Melody. He wants to ride Melody's coattail, and he cannot. No matter what he tries, he cannot bring her down. He cannot get back in her space. Now he's trying to take that woman's kids from her because he wants the child support. He want to control her. He don't even want the kids. He want Melody, baby. And the best way for him to get control of her is to get those kids. This is sad. And we know he don't really want control of those kids, like to have custody of those kids, because his baby mama Ariane is on the internet like every other week making a fool of herself, leaving baby Knox in the car unattended, leaving him at the pool to be watched by his 10-year-old sister because when she wants to swim. Like, why you don't try to get custody of that little boy? That's who needs you. That's who need the custody case. Like, but he's not worried about that. He's worried. He wants to bring Melody down so bad because that woman decided to leave him. She was not going to sit up and put up with his disrespect and his lying and his cheating. He can't take accountability for that. He can't take responsibility for what he did, baby. And now he want to control that lady by trying to take her kids. Sheree, baby, run for the hills, baby. Run, duck, and dodge. That's what you need to do. Like, if this was a move from Carlos King, then baby, you know, it was a good move for him. And of course, everybody's like, well, Carlos is not Melody's friend. No, he's Melody's boss. He's Melody's colleague. You know, he's not her friend. He's trying to make money like everybody else is trying to make money. So really, he owes her no loyalty. So if he thought that putting Sheree and Martell together would be a good idea, hey, maybe it is for him. It's good for us. It's good television. It's good entertainment. But these women, like us as black women, we got to think about what's best for us, because these black men are definitely thinking about what's best for them. Sheree, is being with Martell, being seen with Martell, is that a benefit to you? Is that going to help you? Melody realized it wasn't going to help her, and look at her. Look how she's elevated. And I'm going to continue to say that every video I make about these people, because it needs to be known. Melody is elevating. If Melody is the whole demon that they want us to believe, that they think that she is, but we ain't going to believe it. We don't care if she really is, because she is, this is a great example for black women to let us know. And yes, I'm saying black women because, like, we're the most degraded. We're the most looked down upon. Like, people just, you know, they just step over us. And we're just, it's sad how, you know, we can settle for the less if possible. And that's exactly what Martell is. In this instance, like, Sheree, girl, I understand if y'all are having sex that it may be good, but baby, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth what you're going to get in the end. It's not worth the humiliation. It's not worth the embarrassment. If this is some kind of stunt that you're doing, like, hopefully you're getting paid good for it, because your image is definitely going to dwindle. You think that Tyrone has you looking like a fool, baby, this is going to have you looking like a capital F-O-O-O-O-O-L, a fool. Like, this is going to have you looking so crazy, stupid, and dumb, desperate. Like, what in the... Ooh. That live was just cringy. It was awful. You could let Martell have that on his own. We didn't need to see you putting the camera on y'all holding hands with y'all walking apart, him barely interacting with you, showing you little to no affection, you looking uncomfortable. It proved nothing but what Ariane said in her comment was true, that he told her this was for business. He told her it was nothing. When the blogger said that you said that she wasn't your type, which I'm not understanding because she's older, but baby, Sheree's lit. We can't even deny that. Like, Sheree's fine as okay. Like, but at the end of the day, Martell is a good look for nobody. Right now, Martell needs to work on himself. Martell needs to get himself together and stop attaching himself to these women. Stop using these women. These women need to gain some self-esteem, some self-worth, and realize that this man is not, he's not what you need. Like, he's not that. He's not it. At the end of the day, let this man figure himself out, because hurt people hurt people. Broken people break people. This is not what you need, Sheree. This is a terrible look. Good for the bedroom, not great for the streets. Good for your bed, but not a good image publicly for you. Figure out what works for you. Figure out what helps you, what elevates you. Not the network, not the producers, not your counterparts, but you. Work on you. Do what's best for you. And as far as Martell goes, send him back to his baby mama. Let her continue to break him. Let him continue to break her down. Let them build each other up and see what they can do with each other together. Stop allowing these men into your lives, into our lives, to hurt us, to demean us, to break us, to diminish us. It's not worth it. Send Martell back to Ariane.